you grow up in a small town like this, if you're interested in the town, you help to create projects to make the town better for the people. We always knew there was a ski area there, but how on earth do you get to it? So they started investigating this, and they eventually got hold of some people in Christchurch who contacted Willie Huber. So Willie actually lived up the mountain.
I suggested to them, if they want to continue with the project, I go up there and make a study. I agreed I would go up for a whole winter, because I couldn't see just go up and say, we'll do this and do this and do this. It's a waste of time. I said, I don't want to get involved, but I go up there for a whole winter. If you trust me, I get other people's opinion if it's right, and that's what I did.
There were several engineers that looked at the ski area and said that you could never build a road.
Everyone says it would be a big challenge and difficult to put in, but we didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, a lot of people said it couldn't be done, and Dad at the time said, one of his famous quotes was, yeah, we can put a road anywhere. It was a bit of a struggle to put the road up the mountain. The machines didn't have any cabs or anything like that, or flash heaters or anything like that, and they just went up there and did it. For guys these days to do it, probably wouldn't have happened, actually, to be honest.
Once Skifield started, it was amazing the amount of people from outside of Methven that brought properties here. Visitors to the town were huge then, and tour operators were bringing large numbers of people. Like Valley Tours might have 300 to 400 people in town per week.
I started skiing at Mount Hutt in 1972 when I was ski racing in the New Zealand ski team. It's great to be in control of sliding down a mountain, which instills fear in a lot of people. For me, it instills a feeling of freedom, and a conquering of what should be fears becomes exhilaration.
The road was a bit scary. In the very early days I'd go up in the bus until I learnt to put chains on my Ford Anglia, and the bus was a bit scary looking over the edges. Sometimes you get up to the top of that mountain and your back would be wet with perspiration, especially when you're driving your little Ford Anglia. I just love the long non-stop runs. Choosing what parts of the mountain the snow does certain things at certain times of the day. You know where to go. There's something very special about going to Bob's Knob from about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when the sun's been on it for a while. Or early day new snow, top towers, Montezumas, down to the bottom of the Triple. To me, it's a special place.
There's a lot of us, a few of us that work here. I think we wouldn't be here if this wasn't a job you could have in a place that's such a great place to live.
The kids of this community have always had an opportunity to get up the mountain and be part of the ski culture. There's more ownership, there's more attachment, there's more families that have, mum and dad were skiers, the kids being skiers, their kids are skiers, and that's starting to go now, and that's a really neat thing.
About 20 years ago now was when I attended the school. We had a ski program, and on that ski program we probably had, on a Wednesday afternoon you could go skiing, and we had maybe there was a busload of students that would go up skiing and sort of partake in skiing a little bit. 20 years on now, on a Wednesday we still have the same program, and I think we have 6 to 7 busloads of students, so we're talking 300 students heading up the ski field on a Wednesday afternoon as part of their sport program. So that's probably the impact on and interest in terms of snow sports that it has had, I suppose. What foresight, I suppose. It was incredible, wasn't it? Like to sit there and say, and probably, I think when they went about it, they were probably saying, right, we're going to create a resource that for, Methvenites and Christchurch people to go skiing. They probably had no idea what impact it did actually eventually have on this town. So I'd like to shake all their hands and say thank you if I ever had an opportunity, because it was pretty, awesome foresight. And I'd say anyone today looking at a project like that, you'd probably, look at health and safety and look at the paperwork and stuff, and you'd just walk away from it straight away.
There were obviously a bunch of people from the Lions Club that said, this is a dream, we can do this. And I have huge amount of respect for those dreamers and those ideas people out there that will come up with an idea and see the end result and just work so hard at achieving that dream or that goal.
So I think we got lucky in that we got to live here, and they made a ski field at our back door. Because without it, it will be a completely different town. A really different town. Be like lots of other little towns you drive through in New Zealand.
You drive through.
That's it. The town is what it is because of the mountain.
Yeah. It is.